perfectly grilled chicken. Look at that chicken skin, and a beautiful sprinkling of Szechuan pepper salt. Sometimes it's the simplest things that are the most beautiful. This is my salt and pepper grilled chicken. Alright, so if someone just says to you, we're having grilled chicken for dinner, you're kind of like, well, you know, same old, same old. We're going to take grilled chicken and make it epic. That's what we're doing today, my friends. So let's start off first of all with my very special chicken marinade. And I'm using chicken thighs, skin on for this one. That's my preferred because the skin on will give you that beautiful grilled skin, soy sauce kind of texture, which I love. And I'm a staunch thighs and legs girl when it comes to chicken. But for all of you who would prefer breast, you can totally go with that too. Now here we go with the flavorings. So I want some soy sauce and then some dark soy sauce as well. I really like this because it adds a really beautiful color, and also that little touch of sweetness means that we get some extra flavor and chariness on the chicken as it cooks. And here's an optional, because I know a lot of you don't like to cook with alcohol, but if you're okay with it, then I would use some Chinese Shaoxing wine, just a little dash here. And that's going to give us some extra fragrance. And now my other little secret ingredient here is some garlic powder. And the garlic powder, rather than fresh garlic, is going to give us a little boost of umami savoriness without having bits of garlic burn in the pan. Now just give that a good mix. And now the good news here is that this is a very aggressive marinade. It's very salty, very strong, so we don't need to leave it for very long. I'm just going to leave it for a couple of minutes while I make my Szechuan pepper salt. Okay, so Szechuan peppercorns, not everyone's cup of tea, but certainly mine. The Szechuan peppercorns will give us a really beautiful citrus flavor and a kind of numbing, tingly sensation. If you haven't tried them, get a hold of them. They're really fun. Otherwise, you can just use black peppercorns for this one too, guys. Don't worry too much. With the Szechuan peppercorns though, just pop them into a pan. I want to toast them. That's going to release more of their flavor and aroma. Now keep them moving in here so they don't burn. And then once you can smell that beautiful Szechuan peppercorn fragrance, you can see a little bit of smoke, just take them off the heat, pop them into a mortar. Now I want to add in some black peppercorns and just grind that up. Okay, so this is the kind of situation that you're after here, and I love that peppery smell already, so good. Now just add in there a good dose of salt. And now this little magical powder is what's going to transform your grilled chicken into grilled chicken, if you know what I mean. And this is way more than you need, but you know, you can sprinkle this on grilled prawns, grilled fish, you know, it's just a really great salty, peppery seasoning. Now here comes the technique that's going to get the best out of our grilled chicken. So take it out of that marinade, and I just kind of want to dry it off. That soy sauce flavor has done its job here, and I don't want the chicken to be too wet when I get it in the pan. Just dry off the top as well. And then in the pan, you just want a little bit of oil, just enough to kind of give us a little shimmer on the bottom of the pan there. Now, two things that I hate when it comes to cooking grilled chicken at home. One is the splatter and the mess that you get, and two is you don't often get a really even cook on the outside of that skin. So I've got a way of doing this which solves all of those problems. Stay tuned. First of all, let's get our chicken into the pan. And now to stop the splatter, I get some baking paper and put it on top. And to make sure we get a really even cook and to get a really nice, beautiful color across all of that chicken skin, I'm going to get another pan, rest that on top, and that will keep everything flat against that heat. Okay, now turn the heat down to low because you don't want the chicken to burn. That would be terrible. And just let that cook for about 5 or 6 minutes or until you get a really nice, lovely color. All right, now let's take a look and see what we've got here. Now, just take a look at that gorgeous color. Ah, so even, beautiful mahogany. Now just gently cook that chicken on the other side for another few minutes or until they're cooked through. Oh, that chicken is smelling so good. Now I'm just going to take out a choice piece here and then just slice. And now for the magic. Sprinkle some of that Szechuan pepper salt all over the top. Now I just like a simple green salad here, but you can serve it with some rice, with some potato salad. Lots of ways to go your own adventure here. And then a little wedge of lime as well. And there you go. Very, very simple flavors, and yet wait till you try it. Like combination of the lime, let's get some lime on there, and that peppery salt is something really special. It's actually like a beautiful explosion. You get the pepper, get the salt, tangy lime, and that soy sauce, and that little hint of garlic powder in the background there really makes everything pop. Grilled chicken, so good. Yum.
If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys.